What is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you Thursday. Leaving work right now, basically going home to pick up one of my daughters to head on out and go to the movies. Probably don't even have time to upload this once I get home, so this is going to be uploaded a little bit later tonight. But 20-year anniversary of SummerSlam 2004. Randy Orton becoming the youngest World Heavyweight Champion in the history of the WWE, defeating Chris Benoit in the main event. I've talked a lot about like this small era of wrestling, basically the entire run of Evolution. I basically got to a point in my life when I just didn't think I needed wrestling anymore. I think I had seen it all and done it all, and just one Monday just didn't turn it on. Every once in a while I would open up like the Dirt Sheet site and read like what was going on with the wrestling business, because that's something that's always like really kept me entertained. But I talk a lot about how I don't watch a lot of wrestling currently for the last couple of years, but this was like dry. Like, I ain't watching nothing. I basically missed that entire run. So when I think about, Randy Orton winning this belt from Chris Benoit, one of the main things that I feel really bad about is because the way that WWE has shut down any Chris Benoit mentions. Definitely they don't mention him by name. Every once in a while there's something that they can't cut out of like a clip, and you just see him like for a little minute or second. And for WWE to pretty much remove this from history, I think it really hurts Randy Orton. If you go back and watch his 2011 documentary release, I believe it was called Evolution of a Predator. It's been a while. That was a pretty good documentary back in the day, but they basically just like refer to it so weird. Is they say like, the night that Randy Orton won the World Heavyweight Championship. Anybody else in the history of WWE documentaries, it's always they put themselves over by mentioning who they beat. They defeated Hulk Hogan. They defeated Shawn Michaels. They defeated John Cena. So even if like they weren't the best wrestler of all time, one night in the history of their career, they beat somebody and it meant something. It's like putting an exclamation point on there. I have a lot of questions about this period of wrestling. You look at SummerSlam 2004, basically Evolution. They got mad that Randy Orton was the #1 contender. Randy Orton got a shot at the main event. Why didn't Evolution beat up Randy Orton and make him give the #1 contendership to Triple H? If Triple H was the leader and he wanted to be the guy in charge and he wanted to be World Heavyweight Champion and that was his quest, why is Triple H fighting Eugene at the pay-per-view? Why is Randy Orton fighting Chris Benoit? Why couldn't there have been like a little bit of like something in the pecking order of they basically like, I don't know if he won like a battle royal on Monday Night Raw or what he did in order to become #1 contender. But why didn't Triple H just say, hey, took one for the team, thank you very much, I appreciate you, maybe you can go fight Eugene at SummerSlam. But instead they wait until the job is done. They have a figure coming out for this moment on Monday Night Raw where Evolution turns on Randy Orton. Basically, Batista comes out, picks him up on his shoulders, carrying him around, being like, "Yeah, we want it, we bad, we know it." And then all of a sudden, Triple H gives the thumbs down, and Batista drops him on his head, and the beatdown comes. Randy Orton, is champion until I believe the next pay-per-view is Vengeance. Triple H beats Randy Orton and just says, hey, thank you. Why did they have to do this? They could have kept the group strong with all four of them. Ric Flair, Batista, Randy Orton, Triple H. Instead, they kick one of their guys out, and it's almost like kicking Randy Orton to the curb. The guy's been in the business 20 plus years. You know, at this point, it's a 20-year anniversary, and Randy Orton's still as strong today as he was then. He's probably just smarter in the ring more than anything else. But it seems like he's gonna wrestle until he's 100. He's like the wrestler's wrestler in there. But I don't know. I got big time questions of why Evolution decided to let him have this match to win the match, and then get mad that he won it. Why even let him go in there in the first place? That's what really just doesn't make any sense to me. So, 20-year anniversary. Maybe I got a chance. I'll pop this bad boy in today. But congratulations, Randy Orton, on this day in history.